this game was something, that's for sure. So, yeah, well, yeah, this game happened. So, real quick, congrats to all the Chicago Bear fans out there. Great, you all played a great game. Best of luck rest of the season. See you all at Thanksgiving. But, yeah, like, this game was majority of this game. The blame falls right on the offense for this game. Like, the offense played incredibly sloppy. Like, the team played like utter shit the first half of the game. Like this team this year, the Lions always play better in the second half than they do in the first half. When it doesn't matter. Like, why is it the Lions cannot fucking show up ready to play? And by the time they do finally play, it's almost too late. Because, yeah, the Lions had another slow start to a game in the first half. And the offense played really bad, too. Like, the offense was mistake-prone to a max. Like, seriously, like, this game definitely falls on the offense because the offense left 21 points on the board. Mainly the first drive in the red zone. Had a chance to get a touchdown there. Jared Goff and Frank Ragnow fumble, whatever the fuck that was at the snap where the ball bounced off Goff's shoulder and then got picked off by Akeem Hicks. Whatever the hell that was all about. A second drive, the Lions choose to go for it on fourth down and fail to capitalize. It's funny how Lion fans are complaining about Dan Campbell being safe and taking the points and taking the 3 points. When literally last week against the Ravens, Lions fans were bashing Dan Campbell for not being aggressive and going for the touchdown when Campbell played it safe and went for a field goal. Mainly because he left too much time on the clock for Justin Tucker and the Ravens to get in field goal range. It's fucking crazy how this fan base literally complains about literally anything, because last week Lions fans complained about Dan Campbell not being aggressive. This week Dan Campbell chooses to be aggressive. Lions fans, oh no, what are you doing? Why would you not take the points? What the fuck is wrong with you? It's like, bro, you literally fucking complained about Campbell not being aggressive last week, and when he's being aggressive this week, then you complain about it. For fuck's sakes, pick a goddamn lane and stay with it. Stop fucking going from side to side like a goddamn hoe. Like, Jesus Christ. And then the third time in the red zone, Jared Goff will then get fumbled the ball. Let's be real. You're not going to win many games in this league making that many mistakes and leaving 21 points on the board. Let me be real here. If the Lions score a touchdown on any one of those 3 occasions, this would be a whole different game. Hell, if the Lions scored on all 3 of those occasions, then it's a totally different game. But yeah, that just happened. It is what it is. So, yeah, the Lions, the defense played okay. They played good enough to get the job done. The offense just made too many mistakes, and it cost the Lions in the long run. So, yeah, that's pretty... So, yeah, anyway, though, for this team, the Lions need to learn how to play 60 minutes and need to fucking come ready to play. Because you're not going to win many games in the league getting off to slow starts in the first half like they have the last 2 weeks. And they're not going to win too many games making mistakes and turning the ball over on 3 straight red zone drives. And leaving 21 points on the board that you got to chase. Because when you leave those points on the board, you're chasing them the rest of the game. So, yeah. Anyway, Lions lose. The Lions fall to 0-4. So now the Lions are contending with the Jaguars now for the first overall pick. And let me be real, Rusty Fields didn't even look that promising in the game. It was one game he didn't play like absolute shit, and now all the fucking Justin Fields sexual Lions fans are now hopping all over his dick and sucking him off again. Saying, oh, we should have drafted Justin. Man, shut the fuck up about Justin Fields. It's happening. You can't go back in time. Let me be real. I never wanted the bum, and I still don't want him. He will be a bust. Let's be real, the offensive MVP for Chicago was David Montgomery, before Montgomery went down with a leg injury. Montgomery was carrying Justin Fields' ass all game. They just said, no, the Bears just happened to put themselves far enough ahead to where they could coast after Montgomery got the injury. So, yeah. But, yeah, let's be real. Justin Fields, this is the first game Fields has where he didn't look like absolute shit. Let me tell you this to all the Justin Fields sexual Lions fans. Fields only had one decent game. Only one. And now all you morons are acting like he's the hottest shit this side up of the Mason-Dixie line. Man, you all need to stop being a bunch of clowns. But let's be real, these Field sexuals, they were two of sexuals last year, and the year before that, they were Dwayne Haskins sexuals. And in April, they're going to be hopping on the next Black QB flavor of the month, and they will become Desmond Riddler sexuals. Because they just hop on whatever the hottest trend is, or whoever their flavor of the month is, or whoever rubs them the right way. Because that's just his fan base. And let me be real. For all the fans asking for a QB change, you all had this coming. Like, you all wanted Stafford gone this goddamn bad. You were even threatening, you Lions fans were even threatening to Marcio Ford and the Lions organization to boycott the team if you didn't get your way. Because, Stafford was truly the problem. He was the reason we couldn't win shit for 12 plus years. Well, guess what? You had the QB change you wanted. And this is what was going to happen. You had this coming. You knew what the hell you were getting yourself into with this shit, so don't even act surprised. This Lions team you see this year, for all you Stafford haters, like Man Beast Morris and Avery Giovanni, and East Warren LB, and everyone in Ambeast Center Circle in general, this is the team you all fucking rightfully deserve. So as far as I'm concerned, all you can take that sense, or your sense of entitlement, and shove it straight up your ass. So there you go there. But yeah, and of course the Lions take 2 more injury blows because Romeo Gore is out for the year with Achilles injury, and Frank Ragnow went down with a toe injury. Yeah, the season's over. Pack it up. Like I said, the season was over last week. This pretty much is just the icing on the cake. Let's be real, the Lions are probably likely going to be intentionally losing the rest of the year for draft selection. Especially now that they're contending with the Jaguars for the first overall pick this year. So, yep. And we already know if the Jaguars get the pick, they're not going for a QB because they just drafted Trevor Lawrence last year. So, does this mean tank for Radler or Howell or what the hell, or whoever they want to take at the first overall pick? We'll have to see what happens. But from the looks of this here, looks like it's tank time, Lions fans. But yeah, let me also add on to all those fans that want a QB change so bad. Let me be real, it is a rebuild. However, though, the reason you're all complaining about this rebuild so much is because it isn't the rebuild you specifically wanted. And you're all crying and moaning and complaining like a bunch of spoiled little entitled brats about it. Thinking, if I whine about it enough on social media, it will make a difference. Man, shut the fuck up. You can't have your fucking cake and eat it too. God damn. And let me be real, the Lions did have a chance to draft a QB. That was if Stafford chose to stay for the remainder of his contract. That did not happen. So, any chance the Lions had to draft a QB was when Stafford was still here. And when the Lions traded Stafford, that pretty much threw drafting a QB right out the window. But don't worry, Jared Goff will be gone in 2023 when the Lions can opt out of his contract. The Lions are probably going to draft a QB in 2022, so you'll probably whine and bitch and complain some more. And you'll get your goddamn way like a bunch of spoiled little brats. So yeah. Anyway, next week though, the Lions lose this game, fall to 0-4. Pretty much it's tank season now. Tank time. So next week the Lions play the Vikings, and that game is probably a tank bowl with how the Vikings have been this year. So yeah, next week Lions and Vikings in Detroit for tank bowl. Who comes out on top? We'll see. See you all for next week for Motor City Tank Bowl. Peace out.